Hey everybody, it's Michelle with Comfy Cozy Living. Today I have a combination haul. So it was from Saturday morning, and Tammy and I have gotten back. It's rummage sale season. So we went to a church rummage, and then we were going to go to a community rummage where Nancy lives, my girl Nancy, but it was raining, and they had it Thursday and Friday and Saturday, and we thought then a lot of people might not bother on Saturday. So Tammy knew about one that was on the other side of town of Milwaukee, and at a church, at a school. So we decided to go there. And so it turned out to be only in the parking lot, which was odd because it was still drizzly over there too. But while we drove in, there were a ton of community rummages in the neighborhood. And we didn't even go to, we probably went to maybe a little more than half of them. I don't even know. But we were tired because, we'd park and then we'd walk a bunch, and we'd park and we'd walk a bunch. But anyhow, the school rummage was hugely disappointing, and also a huge payout. So it was the best and the worst of times all in one place. So anyhow, let's just get started with the church rummage. Now this church rummage is all just you pay by donation. So I felt like I overpaid, but then Tammy's like, it's a church. So anyhow, and I always end up buying more stuff because, I'm buying for you guys too, not just, whatever, home and whatever stuff. So it's always, more on my part. And so this is not in any particular order. I got these placemats. They are big and round. They're 15.25 inches round. So they were from, if I remember right, Pottery Barn. Yep. Yeah. So they had a regular price of $12 each, and then a clearance price of $5.99 each. So I got 3. That's all there was 3. But there's nothing wrong with 3. I'm telling you. So now this was a surprise because, like I said, donation only. And this is kind of where I picked up on my donation. Oh, also, there's one thing that you won't see, and it is that I got this huge doormat for winter, and had 3 Starbucks latte cups with swirl on stuff on top, and it says have a cup of cheer. Yeah, something like that. Have a cup of cheer. And so that I kind of thought in my head $5 at least. And then these books, so anyhow, even though I get books for $1, but you also pay up for books too sometimes. So anyhow, I just got 3, and they were 2 copies of Heidi, actually. This is one, and it says Bonnie Ann Gobble, December 25th, 1935, Lillian, and by Johanna Spyri, and it's well, I guess it might not have a copyright date written in the book, or printed in the book. I'll look again, but it does say 1935, so it's at least that old. Then there's this copy of Heidi, and I like it because it has this inside and the cover on the inside, back and front, but it's having a hard time out here. So I don't know, I just felt like I had to rescue them. So this one is copyright 1944. Okay. The papers are, that perfect, yellowy brown for the old, you know, aging of it all. And there's a few pictures in there, illustrations, you know, not a ton, but a few. So anyhow, that copy, and then I got a Bambi, and I have had a copy like this of Bambi before. I have, you know, we've all had little golden books versions of that one, but this one, and I do wish that this book plate hadn't been in there, but I don't know that I don't know if I should take it out, or I think I might try to take it all the way out because I think it might come out. And there might be writing underneath it, but this is an inside cover and the inside back cover. But yeah, so see, I'm going to try to take that out. And I think because of how old it is, I mean, there might be like a little stain left there because of the glue that had adhered to that page. But so far, so good. It's all coming up pretty easy. So anyhow, then the book has a ton of illustrations. Oh my gosh, I just saw a super cute one. Oh gosh, there's a lot of illustrations. Let's find that cute one that I just saw. You know, this is going to be one of those things that's going to haunt me now if I don't find it. Ugh. This is going to make me crazy. And it's all just over an owl. But it was so dang cute. Okay, I give. I give up. Anyway, one of these books, and it might be this one. I don't know. I thought one of these books had something in the pages. And you know what? Maybe it was one of those other ones, because I don't know if I did this to those books. But, anyway, it's got so many illustrations. You can just see as I flip through. Lots and lots. So this one was copyright 1929 and 1931. So this is 1931, and it's in good condition, great condition, whatever. Okay, I almost wasn't going to get these, but then I was like, you know what? I mean, they're nice and they're like labeled and all that. So I did. And the only spots you'll see is like from stickers that were on this box, which I think I mostly have tried to get off, I think. Anyhow, they are all cotton, exclusive of decoration, which means, you know, that's that embroidery thread. Made in Switzerland. Oh, it says that same thing there. And there you go. A little hanky set. So I got these because I'm pretty sure that I had some of these at Easter. And then also I just sold some the same sort of ones of Uncle Sam. Oh. And now, okay, so here they are. And now I am seeing that this one is broke. But I think if you warm that up, it will like re-wax, and, you know, I'll see. Maybe I can try that. Because it's held together by the string. So anyhow, set of 2 of Balancing Bunnies 10-inch fine wax candles. All right, I got, oh yeah, I grabbed this. I forgot. I was like trying to kind of go in order so I can stack them nice. it was in such good condition. I was like, well, I should just at least grab it and throw it in the pile. At the very least, I'll use it, you know? So, and so yeah, that's what my thinking was for that one. Yeah, so what else then? Oh, okay, Tammy saw these and she's like, oh, look, you can do a microphone. And I was like, yes. It is right here. And I can just do like a few other people we know do. And I'll be like, yeah, checkity check. We'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Wouldn't that be fun, though? Maybe I could do some, maybe I could try to do some more shop with me as if I had, I don't know. I mean, because I wouldn't care about, like, having that. You guys can still hear me anyway. So, I don't know, but, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll use it for something. I mean, I'm definitely going to try to use it for something. All right. I got some cards. They had a couple different bunches of cards. This one is some just like plain. Well, they all are. Just plain with some pretty pictures. And the ones over here, I think they're like birthday cards. And they're cute. And they have stickers. So, yeah, I got those. This, I thought was cool. I haven't even looked at it. It's the an architectural vocabulary knowledge cards. Fancy. Goodness. Oh, it's brand new. Oh, man. Okay, so that's Portico. I kind of wanted to, now I don't, now I'm afraid. I don't know if I want to open it or not. Well, I'm not sure what I'm going to do now. Because I think that the other side of the card is going to look kind of cool. So I could, with my other cards, kind of sell these. But now it says, each card has a deft, lucid writing of an architectural feature on one side and a concise description on the other. So, oh yeah, these are some major words. It says, and you'll never mistake an apse for an architrave again. Yikes, that's a little beyond my scope of architectural vocabulary. So it's got 48 cards. So I thought maybe if it meant that there were 2 of each word, but it sounds like there's going to be words for every, like 48 words. So, I don't know, I might sell them. Okay, like as a deck. To like an architectural family, like the Bradys, because Mike Brady was an architect. Okay, I bought this. So cute. It was because of the little deer. I mean, they do have some work in this, a lot more work than I would ever do. But look at the little deer. I hope I can somehow make it survive until, that time. You guys, I don't know. Sometimes, how you do impulsive things? So at least it was cheap impulsive things. But I don't know. Somebody's going to be able to use this. It's just a little, like, I don't know. It could be a coin purse. It could be for your lipsticks. Your coin, your chapsticks, whatever. And, I don't know. I mean, I would use it. Okay, I got this. The funny thing is, we had our drinks in the car. We both had hot drinks from Starbucks. We had chai tea latte. But this says love coffee, and it's the shape, you know, for a drink like that. It's from Caribou. I forget. It was from 2010. So, but I thought, oh, cool, because I mean, you can use them on, well, not that. You can use them on cups. All right, and of course I had to get this. It says keep the Faye. Keep the Faye. I don't know who Faye Faye is, but I guess I'm gonna try to get this washed before I try to sell it, because there's a little stain on it. This thing I could wash, you know, just throw it in with any other load, I guess. Anyhow, I had to because it's from Minnesota. Don't you know? I know a lot of people there would maybe like this. And it says, so it's kind of funny because they have a cow over here, you know, for where Wisconsin is. But they got all kinds of different foods on here. Oh, foil pack dinner. They got a couple of those. Calico beans, bologna supper, turkey pot pie, tater tot hot dish. And it has some of the cities in there too, which I think this is a poor, like, you know, shape of it or length of it, but whatever. Corny burger bake, old world sauerkraut, Jiffy pork pie, American chop suey, dinner in a dish. So this is just some of the things that were popular in this region, you know. So hot pad, yeah, and see, I love felted stuff. There's so much work that goes into these, so much work. And this would go really nice with that purse I have. I sold one, but I still have another one that's the pinky purple. Golly, this is great. So, anyhow, oh, I closed it. It's by Rising Tide, but there it is. And these are just, I mean, so obviously, excuse me, this one is made by Rising Tide, but I'm pretty sure this is hand done still because it's stunning. And I don't know how else they would, yeah, I don't know. Anyhow, this little thing on the zipper is coming apart. So it's just a thread. I'm just going to get that off. So that's super cute for, you know, whatever you like to carry around in your purse. Oh yeah, this, I thought, this is kind of different. It is actually a pillow cover for like a smaller pillow. And this side looks like tree bark, right? And then this side is like, it's like tree, but then with like a little extra decor. Now I could never, because Bella would consume this. That's like her one thing is pillows. You guys, I have my pajamas under this, so please bear with me. But yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. I thought, hey, you know what? I'm going to grab it. Ain't going to take up much space in my bag. So I'll grab it. Why not? All right. And I got this for myself. It's by, I don't know, it's from Canada. Somewhere with an S on it. I don't know. I don't care. It's just perfect. I love it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm probably going to have like a candle on top of it, or I don't even know what. But I love it. That's the perfect kind of flower. So now I'm not going to buy too many more aprons because I feel like, although I sold a Christmas one to Beth at Dragonfly Attic Thursday, and then on Friday, right? Yeah. on Friday, I went to, oh, I took that out and I didn't show it. Well, I went to, wait a minute. I went to Goodwill. Oh, where's that bag of stuff? Well, anyhow, I guess that's another I'll have to find. Oh, you know what? No, I only got a few things. It was crazy. I literally only got like 4 things, which was totally crazy for me. But one of the things I got was a Vera Bradley apron, full apron, and it was nautical and it was blue. And I knew that Beth was gonna love it, so I bought it. And sure enough, she's like, "Yes, I want it." But so I'm not going to buy all the aprons all the time. But this one I thought was cool. This could be for like a dad for Father's Day even. Like that color scheme is good for dad, I thought. And with all the barbecuing tools on it, I thought it was neat. And you know, at a church sale, that's where you're going to get the best, you know, prices on things like that. You know, not at Goodwill. Half the time, their prices are so high, I can't, you know, can't really afford to get that. So, then I got this, because this is just, and this is not marked, and normally I wouldn't get it, but I like it. It's got a lot of crazing on it, but it's a cute little, vase. I got these 2 spoons. One is by Delco Stainless Steel Japan Hampton, and one is William Rogers Oneida. And you're not on, so don't worry. And so it's just these 2, which I think are these are the kind of spoons I like. They're good for soup and ice cream. And so in the morning when I got in the car, I was using this purse that I got from Jill for Christmas. And I had it around my body, and as soon as I got on it, something snapped. And there was this like tag or strap hanging, and it was this. See that? It's actually supposed to be a whole thing, like that. See? So Tammy like did it so that she got it in there and it wouldn't come out, you know, because she had it like kind of like on the other position. So anyhow, I used it for now, but it's not gonna, that won't hold for all the time. So while I was at the church thing, then I was like, let me get a couple backups. So I got this one, which is cute. It's like one of these that it doesn't look like, I mean, it feels like leather, you know, because it's so soft, like butter, but it's not. And this one's from Kohl's. I don't know what the brand is, but then there's even a little one in here, a little zipper. I mean, how is it possible? There's not, it's got 4 zippers. Those 2, that one and then the one inside. And then there's one here. And then there's one on this little itty bitty part. And then, no. And then this part does not have a zipper because it's got a snap. But, so this would be good for rummaging. If I, you know, if I want to use this one. But then I also got this one. Tammy found this. And we love us a Bagolini. So my other purses are Bagolini, so I know I can stretch this out, you know, and use it. And it's got, you know, the Bagolinis are basically the same. They have an outside color and an inside color. So, and then they have a back pocket here. So, and then the fabric is great. And then I didn't even know there was like a jewelry table. Otherwise, I might have gone to it first. But I don't really think too many other people knew about it either. Or, you know, before me. So, I got this, which I think is really pretty. So like, I even thought of almost putting this on my jean jacket because I've got a few. Oh, it's behind me. I've got a few on there, and I that would be a good shape to add to it. I got this. This is just like a little like tabletop thing because it's flat on that side. It's just a cute little thing, like to maybe keep your papers down. I don't know. It's not like very heavy or anything, but I don't know. I just thought it was cool. And I almost didn't get it. And then I said, oh, let me grab that. And here's another one. I was like, okay, one of these could go on my jacket. But it's so cute. So cute. I don't even, I mean, I don't think there are marks on any of these, but, you know, I don't really have the capability to look for that right now. I'll do that off camera. And then this, which I am now seeing somebody had rigged it with a rubber band, and that rubber band just broke into 3 different pieces. So that's a bummer. But this is, well, I mean, I think maybe I can still try to sell it. Somebody might still want it, that they could, you know, fix it themselves. Anyhow, it is, I think you would put your, I think you would put a very small rosary in there, but then technically you could put anything in there, right? So it's this little beaded bag, but then this is the, so like if you wanted to, you know, wear it like that, then there you go. Okay. So that's what I got at the church sale. And then we went to the school sale. It was, like I was saying, it was on the other side of town, which is considered like the south side of Milwaukee, basically. Sorry. I'm gonna put this, I gotta pull this up to put it on my box here. Ugh. So, first I got, okay. There. First I got, hang on just a second. Okay. I got this. Oh, okay, so it's got tons of Bella hair in it because I threw this is Bella's old net blanket that she used when we went on vacation, and it's been in the car, but then I had to use it. And so this is all full of, but anyhow, I bought this for to use for sales where I might actually be selling some jewelry, because you would be able to put bracelets on here or whatever, and then lay things down. I forget how it was. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, like that, I think. It was only $0.25, so I got it. And then this was also only $0.25, although it's been opened, but doesn't look like they'd ever used it. It's a stained glass light bulb, a set of 2. I'd never seen such a thing, so for $0.25, I'm gonna try them. I thought that was kind of cool looking. All right. Then I'm trying to, I like, you know, I'm kind of weird about things. I like to do things in a certain kind of order. So, we did not honestly find too much at this, oh, is this happened or not? Oh, at the church sale. So yeah, so we were wandering. I mean, not the church sale. The what was it? I mean, the school sale, the one out in the lot. So I was kind of bummed because I was like, well, okay, all I find is this and this, just those two things. I was really disappointed. It was all outside. It was raining, drizzling, and I couldn't believe they weren't having it inside. I thought that was odd. Like, you have a whole church, probably like a gymnasium or something. So, like, that was basically all I had at the school. And I knew we were going to go out in the neighborhoods once anyhow. So we were walking, and I'm walking. I got ahead of Tammy, I think. And then I turned around to see where she was, and I seen this guy putting some stuff out. His table had been blank when I went past it. And then all of a sudden, I see this. And this. Yeah, buddy. Both of them. He just had set them both out after I had already walked past. And I was like, turn around. And I walked back over there, and these things were to the back of me. Or, you know, I was to the back of these. So I didn't even see the sticker. I knew what it was, but I didn't know it had its sticker. And I had said, I didn't ask what they were, because, you know, sometimes I like to just act like I don't know nothing. And I asked how much they were, and he gave me a price for both. And I very calmly whipped that money out of my wallet, out of my coin purse, and paid the young man. He then proceeded to keep pulling out things. And again, we had gotten there at 7:45. It was supposed to start at 8. People don't have stuff out. So by this time, we'd already rounded the whole playground. So it's 8. And he doesn't have anything out. And I was kind of ticked because, like, nobody did. It was just ridiculous. And so he pulled a few things out. He pulled out this beautiful piece of Murano, a pink Murano bottle. And I loved it. But then I was like, if I buy that too, then I'm really spending a chunk of money that I wanted to be able to rummage with. Which, you know, when you rummage, you're like, you know, 50 cents here, $1 here, $2 there, 20. All of a sudden, you know, you spend $20 somewhere. But, you know, I wanted to have the money. I was trying to do a cash only day. So, I thought, you know what? But if I don't get these, I will regret it all day long. So, yes, they are Blunique, and they are gorgeous. And I don't, you know what? I do. Wait, where is that thing? Where did I put, I just had, oh, here it is. Let's give this a measurement. Yeah. So this one is like 16 inches, the baby. And then this one, well, wait a minute now. It was like 24 inches. Yeah, 2 feet. Me and Tammy are so bad. We're like, it's 3 feet. But, you know, we don't know our estimations that well. But anyhow, yeah, so this one's like 15, 16. Yeah, 16 inches. So, I mean, I was so happy. So happy. And you will see these both available tomorrow night. And they will be offer up. One at a time. Yeah, so I was very happy. This was not something I would normally get. I am not afraid to ship it. I will bubble wrap the crap out of it. But yeah, and that's what I had to, why I had to have Bella's blanket out, because the guy didn't have anything to wrap. So this is what he, no, this is, we came up with this somewhere. This is what he came up with. Just one piece. And then I was like, don't you have something else? And then he came up with another little piece. And I'm like, I needed more than this for just the one. So I put them separate. And then because I put that black thing in between them. And I was just careful. And then when I got to the car, I wrapped it with a blanket. And then the rest of the day it was, well, I had to, so then we went to the rummage sales in the neighborhood. And we were at after we had gone to a few, we were coming down the driveway and I hear my name. Oh my God, I hear, Michelle! And he did it twice. And I'm like I'm not anywhere near my neighborhood. And I knew right away then, I was like, oh, it's gotta be Frank. Because they don't live too far from where we were. And it was Frank and Kim. and anyhow, so we were chit-chatting about it, and I was so excited about the vases. And they could appreciate that, you know? So then when we came out of there, they kind of followed us out of this one and then came to see them. So I kind of had to unwrap them. But I didn't totally unwrap them because I didn't want to have anything happen to them. So anyhow, they're so cool, and I'm so happy that we got them. I got them, whatever. So then we went to this sale where I got these two, and the lady was so nice. I felt really bad for her because of the rain, and she had it so nicely set up, but then she had it all covered with plastic, and you know, so it's hard to see everything then, but like we still wanted to go. There it is. I dropped it. Oh. And I got these, and you guys, this one had a price tag on it, I swear. I thought they were a quarter each. Well, they were more, and I only gave her 50 cents, so I felt bad. But anyhow, I got these. They're not even of the same family, so I'll sell them. But the same person. I mean, they're by the same company, B&D, which I'm not sure what that is. I'll probably find out though. But they're so cute. So I got those. And then we went to this really good sale, and I honestly could have bought a lot more. They had a lot of sheet music, but I don't really do too well with sheet music, so I don't want to get stuck with that, you know. And she turns out is a vendor at one of the antique malls that I like. So anyhow, where did your little bonnet go, little lady? What the heck? Well, I know I'm almost positive that she's got a hat. I hope I didn't buy her without a little hat. But anyhow, oh, they're so cute. Tammy's like, I knew you were going to get those. Oh, look at them. With the twisty legs. So they can just sit down. Oh, I love these things. I mean, I love to sell them, really, it's so fun. Because I love it when you guys like, you know. So I think she's got a bonnet. I don't know. I hope you do. So there she is, and there he is. He looks real, you know, like a cool cat, right? But here, there's his eyes. There he is. So fun, 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 fun. And at that same sale, I got this. Oh my gosh, so cute. It's like one of those coin purse keychain things. And look how cute. It's on both sides. Oh, look at this guy. I love these. Do you remember these? And then that's how you did it. Like there. And then you hooked it. And then you, oh, this is just too cute. And then, then they had, she had some treasure craft. Now, I don't really like buy the canisters anymore because I have sold 2 or 3 canister sets from there, and it's not easy and it's not a lot of fun, you know, to box it all up. And, you know, it's getting more popular. So people see it and then they know to buy it if they want it, you know. Well, I was looking and I saw this piece that I had never seen. And of course I saw it here. And you'll see why in a second. Let me get this off of here. What the heck? Oh, this is her tag from the antique mall. That's why there's stuff on here. Well, I can get this off later. That's no big deal. Well, anyhow, it is, like I said, I shouldn't have been surprised to find this here. And, golly, she got the thing on both pieces. Go night-night. You can go in the bed. Billy, you can go in your bed. Go in Mommy's bed. You can go up. You can go up. Okay, there we go. It's all just easy off. No problem. All right. Anyhow, again, cheese. Of course, I should have seen this before, but I never have. And it's like this. It's like a butter dish and a lid, right? Except it's cheese. And I just thought, I don't even care. It's just so cute to have. Like, for anybody that's, you know, just maybe somebody from Wisconsin. I don't know. But also, it just has this teeny little, like, pretty sure that's a tiny little chip. And I can, like, color that in. So, anyhow, yeah, I thought that was neat. It's like this inside, and on there, and then that on the bottom, and, gosh, I don't think it even says treasure craft anywhere. Usually, you know, it's pretty easy to spot it, but I guess it doesn't say it anywhere. I mean, I knew what it was. Well, that's odd, because usually, even though if they put it on the bottom, but, I don't care. It's just, there's a couple little chips on here, but that's because of this, you know, that would happen over the years. But anyhow, I thought it was funny because you have to look at it laying down to see the word cheese, but you totally would. I mean, that's how I saw it. And anyhow, I can't get over it. I think it's really cute, and I was just happy to find it. And I am gonna move these out of the way because I feel like Bella wants to go to bed. There you go. Yep, there's. Go ahead, go to sleep. I'll see if I can. Oh, no, Bella. Oh, yeah, that's your old bed. Or your old blanket. Here, you want to lay on it? There. Well, look at her. Excuse the other stuff. Bella, is that your blanket? Oh, hi. Is that your blanket? Well, that's about as much of her face as you guys haven't seen that in a long time. She usually, you only see her like from behind a little bit on Thursdays. So, okay, keep on keeping on here. I went to this sale, and this guy had little stuff that I liked. But then I was like, I do not need to buy a bunch of little stuff, like littles, like charms and a bunch of stuff right now. Like, that's just not, I can't, like, keep track of certain things. But I got this chocolate box, Brock's. I like getting things like this. And it says Brock's candy there, and then it's kind of icky. But you know what? It doesn't even smell, to be honest. So he had a lot of good stuff. He had this Raggedy Ann and Andy plate, but it was too much for me to lock in. And then I got, oh, he had this way up. And then I saw it, and I'm like, oh, can I see that? I'm like, is that another chocolate box? And he goes, no, I think it's like a perfume box, because I could only see it from the way down. So he brought it down for me, because he had it displayed like this. And I opened it up, and it wafted out. And it says on here, Canco, which I've sold Canco tins before. But it's Louis Sherry, or Louis Sherry, New York, Paris. Well, New York and Paris. And it's, so you know what? It says here 1 pound net weight. And I still think that it was chocolate and that somebody then used it for something else. I'm going to have to look it up and find out. So anyhow, and then there's like some just, you know, marks and stuff around it. I'll clean that up. I thought this was really sweet. And so like I said, he had a ton of little stuff, and I didn't bite except, oh, I think I got this at that lady's house, that had the cheese thing. And, I think it's got somebody's name on it that made it, but it's wooden. It's really nice. But then I also got this at the guy's sale. A necklace. And I thought it was neat because it's like that and that are both all like separate pieces. So, and then it did have, looks like it did have a stone in there. And that it doesn't have, you know, it only has a partial stone. So I'm going to try to get a stone to put in there. And it would be like a gray, you know, like smoky stone like that. Like the eyes. So, I think that's cute. Then I got a different one. And this lady, I told Tammy, I said, gosh, you know, I've been buying vintage for so long that I don't even know what's out there anymore. Like, you know, Kohl's or something like that. And, but anyhow, this lady had a ton of really nice, like, what I would imagine is probably like kind of Magnolia, like fixer-upper style, you know, Joanna Gaines and all that kind of home, HGTV kind of pretty stuff. And she had these, and I liked it that they were the same color and the same shape, but 2 different sizes. So I got these from her. And then I only got one other thing from her, and it was this, which is so funny because hardly anything had pricing on it, but this did. But, oh, there's a little chip on it. I don't care. This. I'm pretty sure I'm keeping this. I just think it's super cool. Somebody painted over it, and they painted over, I guess, over a receipt or a sticker. So, I don't know, whatever. It didn't bother me because I kept looking at it and I'm like, I really like that shape. So, I'm keeping it. And then, let's see. Okay, yeah. So, that was all that. And then we went to, we went to this one, and they were another one. It was huge all the way up and down. They had a ton of different stuff of clothes and purses and all that sort of stuff. They probably resell different kind of stuff. And they were doing it like for a baseball team or somebody's baseball team. They did like a little cookout in front and were selling stuff, and or in back, I don't know. And then they had these things that were like it was donation. But then she's like, well, what did you get? Let me see. And I'm like, this is what I got. And I was holding this and this, but I had this in between, so whatever. But I got these earrings. I looked through so many earrings. I'll just show you the one. And oh my gosh, it took forever, but I wish that this was the front, but this is the front. And I really like the wooden part the best, the top, and the bottom's cool too, and the way it's cut. And I don't know what stone that is, but I think it's some kind of stone. I don't know. It might just be a fake. It doesn't matter to me. I just thought those were cute for me. And then I also got, well, this I got for you guys. This is the first thing I got, actually. It's just like a mini rug, little magic carpet ride. Woo woo. And I thought this was cool for like, like on a table, or if you had, different kinds of like things like this, like over the back of a chair or on the edges of a couch or whatever. There's so many different ways you could use something like this. I just kept looking at it and thinking, should I get it? Should I get it? Should I get it? And then I finally just said, I'm getting it, because I kept not being able to look away. Now this one I haven't tried on yet, so I sure hope it fits. And I like the color and I like the style. And it says, I almost didn't even see what it said. It says Old Navy SFCA. So I'm into SFCA. And then at the very last sale that I bought anything at, and we went to other sales that I didn't buy at, but this woman, this lady, chick, girl, whatever, she was like younger than me. And she was saying her and her mom, which I kind of would say that I was probably in between their ages maybe, or even that the mom might have been more my age. And they had a ton of Vera Bradley. They had a huge box of Vera Bradley purses, and they had them all lined up way deep. And then they had a box of Vera Bradley like wallets and stuff. And then they had other brands, and they had a ton of other stuff and kid stuff. So I don't look at the kid stuff, and I don't look at a lot of the other stuff. But then I was looking at these just cause. But I haven't sold too many of the Vera Bradleys lately. So I thought, well, I don't really need to buy any of those. But then I saw this, and I was like, ooh, I thought it was a purse like this. Like one of those other ones like I had got. But even better yet, it's a fanny pack. It's a Vera Bradley fanny pack. I got it for $4. And so it's magnetized there. And then it's got this zipper compartment there. And then it's got two zipper compartments up top. This one, you can put like cards in there. And this one has an inside compartment. And then another little one. And I don't know if this is maybe for your keys to clip on. I'm not sure. Maybe there was a clip in there or something that goes, but I don't know. But anyhow, I haven't tried it, but I will. And I hope it works out. So, yeah, I'm super psyched. I hope it fits me. Oh, I'm scared. Because I was like, was this yours? Because that girl was bigger. And she goes, no, it was my mom's. We both loved Vera Bradley. I mean, you could tell because they had a lot. And because I wanted to say, will this fit me? Because it's not stretchy. Like, but it's adjustable. So I'm going to be adjusting it. So, but yeah, it's kind of weird because, oh, I thought it, no, I am right. It is just a purse. It is not a fanny pack. See, then at the end of the thing, I thought, is it a fanny pack? No, it's just a purse. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, then I was like, wait, how can I rig it? But I do have a fanny pack that I found last year, so. Oh, I'm bummed, but it's okay. So anyhow, it's really pretty. So if I do end up selling it, I'm sure one of you guys will love it. And there you go. That's it. Almost an hour. Woo. Well, it was a fun time. It was so good to see Tam. And then, where did we go for lunch? Oh, we just went to one of and it was breakfast, breakfast, actually. We went to this one place because it was only 10 o'clock. We were done. But it was a 40-minute wait. So we went down the road and we went to this one, like, you know, in those Greek kind of places that has like every kind of food, any time of day or night. So we went there and I had caramel apple, and pecan French toast. And it was delicious. So anyway, that's it. I am going to have another haul for you that I have to do for, because after I dropped off Tammy, I ended up going to the Goodwill. I don't know. There was just something telling me to go. And so I did. So that'll be on Wednesday. But you guys, please make sure to come to my sale tomorrow night with Joelle. And yeah, be ready for some Viking Blunique. Please, please, please tell your friends. All right, and I will see you then. Bye, everybody.